I am going to... Oh, if it's alright, I'll just quickly do my scry. I'm going to keep that on the top. So I'm going to draw a spell. I'm going to tap to play Gnome Hollows here. And then I play this rubble here.
Yep.
And I pass the turn to you.
For fuck's sake. See, that's two cards I don't really want right now.
I am going to draw a spell. And then I'm going to tap to play this side to here. Pillars, that doesn't get me anything.
Ah, that's a shame.
Oh, I could have drawn it to keep it for later, but that won't matter. I'll play it this way. See how you've got two air sites, like two towers as well in a row.
Uh-huh.
Did you reload your deck, or do you just have the same deck?
Same deck, I've just shuffled it all. These are in there because obviously you can only have one of each.
Yeah.
There isn't actually that many fired stuff out there. But these are in there purely for the mana thing, so the fact that I pulled both of these off the bat is really annoying, because potentially there's 4 mana there that's wasted.
I've played quite a bit of Pathfinder in AL, and I would recommend with like the actual physical cards, if you build like a deck, that you do something I call checkering with the Atlas, which is where I divide them all up into the different elements. Most Pathfinders run 2 elements, and my deck is no exception. And then without being able to see them, I shuffle them individually, but then I sort of checker them, like I make it so there's one that's air, one that's earth, one that's air, one that's earth, as much as possible. I find that helps you never get sort of like mana clumping, like when you're playing Pathfinder. I think it's something I'd recommend to any Pathfinder.
Well, when Gothic comes out, I'm taking out all towers I've got, and they'll be replaced with like the dual lands and stuff. It's just literally it's just for the moment.
Yeah, I see. My turn.
Yeah. This land isn't the best for me at the moment because I've got 3 pips. Oh, sorry, 2 air pips, 3 mana, no earth or fire.
I'm going to play Philosopher's Stone, and then for 3 mana, I'm going to play Sir Percival here. Once again, like last game, you need to choose a quest location for Percival out of these 6 sites.
Yeah, sure. There we'll go here.
Yep, fair enough. Your turn.
This is where I hope I get something I can play. Yeah. I can take 1 damage from that. That's not the end of the world. Then, God, so I've got 1. This is really unfortunate. I'm just gonna have to turn.
No worries. I untap.
Yeah, this isn't the best starting for me.
I'm going to draw. I'll draw a site. I'm going to tap to play this Crossroads here.
Yep. Don't forget to put down. You could have put down rubble for this. Is it this one you put rubble down?
No, neither of those.
Right.
That one's colourless. It's just really brown.
Yeah.
A lot of earth sites are quite brown. Yeah.
That's what I thought.
So that one can be, and then like Sinkhole, I started off continually confusing for an earth site when I first started playing Sorcery because it's really green, and earth is kind of browny green, like army colours. I'm going to swing here for 4 and take you down to 16, and then you have to discard a spell card.
Ooh, which one do we use?
I fear this deck earlier more than later. So for that reason, and also the mobility is really annoying because of how much it synergizes with Pathfinder. I'm going to play Feast for Crow. Oh, no, I'm not. I don't have the Threshold. What a silly card reveal. Your turn. I forgot that I'm only one air Threshold.
Yeah, no, you're good. See, again, he's a 5, isn't he? Cool. Right, we're going to have to do this because I've got no choice. Okay, that makes things a little bit better. I think we have to do both of these. It's the only way I can get rid of this dickhead. So we're gonna minor explosion, so hit him for free, and then we've got Hello. We've got Warhorse with charged, then hitting you for 2 and trading.
Yep, no worries.
It gets rid of that dice. Yeah, go for it.
I'm going to draw a spell. I'm going to tap to... I'm going to tap to draw a sight. I'm going to pass the turn to you.
You don't want to give me the threshold in this game, do you? Fuck. Okay. So it's one exceptions of 1 less, aren't there, in that one? So it's still 1 rock, 2 fire. So I can't summon you. You can go there. I could do you. Giants have charge. I think that's probably the play, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. Come on. Out you come. So nearby allied giants have charged. That does include him. I found out the other day. I didn't know that.
Sure does.
He's then going to swing at you for 4.
I'm on 15.
And it's your go.
I draw a spell. I'm going to play a Bedrock here. And when I do, I'm going to play a Rubble to here. And then for 1 mana, I'm going to blink my Pathfinder to here. And I'm going to draw a spell.
Nice.
Then for 2 mana, I'm going to play this Root Spider. And then for 2 mana, I'm going to play this Kettletop Leprechaun. And then I pass the turn to you.
Perfect. Right, so we're just going to move Pathfinder across. Then for 3 mana, we're going to use Joust. So these 2 cards trade places. As they trade places, they fight, which kills him, but he's disabled, so his effect won't trigger.
I don't think you can take a step when you're disabled by a Root Spider, and I'm not sure if you can target either. An ally targets. I'm not sure if you can target when you're disabled either. A bit like you can't use Grapple Shot. These can't use Grapple Shot when they're disabled by a Root Spider. I don't think you can do the other one that's Earth. The what's the Earth equivalent of Joust? Whatever that one's called.
A Jewel.
Jewel. You can't do that either.
Yeah. So Jewel makes you fight an adjacent enemy, which I would understand, but this you're swapping players with a
Yeah,
target.
takes
I'm
an enemy they're
targeting
adjusted and
you to use magic. right?
Yeah, I don't think you can do it. You might be able to, but I'm not 100% sure. If it's all right, I'd just like to quickly check.
Yeah, of course, yeah. I mean, I need to know, so.
Yeah, let's go to the codex. Disabled. Oh, you can do it. You were right. Because it's taking a a step that's stepping it out, as opposed to one of its own. You could do it. If anything, it's the best of both worlds. The Kettletop Leprechaun becomes disabled once it steps there. Yeah. Well done. All right. Well, there you go. I'm glad I know.
Which is good. So obviously that makes them fight, so that kills him as well.
Yes, it does.
Then so that was 2. Play Cerberus, which spawns on me. Then he is just going to swing here for 4.
I don't think you have the threshold for Cerberus. You've only got 2
fire.
via.
2.
Oh, you know, he's only 2. You're right. I go down to 11. Yeah, my mistake. Thank you. I'm going to draw a spell, I think.
So that's an interesting thing for Joust, actually. That makes me want to run a couple of Jousts that, because potentially that could work incredibly well.
Draw a spell. I'm going to tap to play a site. Oh, no, hang on. Perhaps not. No, I will tap to play this Dark Tower here. For 2 mana, I will play Feast for Crows, and I will name, what are they called? Siege Giants, the 4-power, 4 mana ones that throw.
Yeah.
So I get to see
you have to do it, don't you?
Yeah, you shuffle afterwards, but hang on, I'll do that. There we go. Yeah, righto. In retrospect, after examining that deck more, I wish I'd named probably Pudge. I wish I'd named Pudge Butchers. So that's 1, 2.
Yeah, that's always the way.
I'm going to play Angel's Egg onto this Root Spider. I'm going to move the Root Spider underneath my site here.
Yep. Nice.
And then I'm going to pass the turn to you.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Right. We're going to do that into here. We're not going to ping anyone. Cerberus comes with me because it's attached to me. You're currently there. Oh, do I want to do that? It's going to be an absolute waste of him. Actually, can't do that yet. Fuck. These thresholds are screwing me over big time. Do I do that? Doesn't kill you. Shuffles locations. Only kills me. He currently can't move because he's disabled. Actually can't do anything.
No worries. I untap. Oh, sorry, I was meant to go up 1 and then this one at the end of your turn.
Yeah, that's fine, yeah.
Let's make that dice. We clone this one. Let's int. That's it. I am going to draw a sight. I'm going to tap to play Lookout here, which means I get to see the one other card in your hand you didn't show me
Punch.
before. Oh, really?
It's Punch Butcher. Yeah.
The exact thing I wanted to, I kind of wished I'd remove with Fist of Crows. Of course it is. All right, well, this can come over here. This is a bit like your turn. It's your turn.
Yeah, so I'm hoping for the love of God here. I actually get a Earth Sight, because if I don't, I'm screwed. Oh, thank fuck for that. Oh, and it gives me health. Sweet.
It does.
Right, 1, 2, 3. Moves over there. That goes to there. Okay, right, now I can do shit. Right, cool. Where are we? Ooh, where have we got? No. 2 mana. 8 mana. Ooh. No, this is what we do. We... So the worst thing is that the card that I just pulled was also a Punch Butcher. So I now have 2. And that would be your go.
Alright.
We're going to start having fun. Don't forget to put your health up. So
Oh, yes, good point. 15, 16 this turn. I am going to draw a spell. I'm going to tap to play this sight to this rubble. Yep. It's a beacon, so I get an extra mana for a total of 9.
Nice.
So I will... This one's a hard one. I am going to... I think I will leave Cerberus put. I will...
That's a very good idea.
A horse could bring you here, and then you can get this side there. I don't think I want that. Just a little bit, enough to let one Punch Butcher live. I will target Cerberus as well, purely to do this swap.
He would go there, right?
Yeah, that'll do. Only 4 mana. I have 5 left, but I think that is all I really want to do. I will pass the turn and go up to 16.
Fun. Right. Cool. So we're going to start by tapping Punch to pull me.
To pull Rebex.
Yep. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Rebex. What was dickhead? That guy. Yep.
You said me.
No. Yeah. Then.
He is such a cool card.
The Floss was done.
I've made an Elementalist deck with him and the other giant, the one that came out of Other Red Legends that gives you like power to giants. A giant's Elementalist, basically. I still haven't had a chance to try it yet.
He's gonna go there. Then he's going to move over to here. I'm going to also move over here. Pudgy boy. Then there's a Jason, isn't it? Yeah, don't do that. Do I want to do that? I could do that just to get him out, actually. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to get Violimp out. He's not going to shoot anyone. And that'll be your go. And you go up 17.
Yes, indeed.
it's a good thing you had that earthquake, really, because otherwise I was going to pull you in and then you were going to start taking a lot of damage. I was trying to explain to someone the significance of being able to get 1 health back each turn the other day. They were like, oh, it's just not worth it. I'm like, no, it is. All you need to do is put it underground on your site. And that's it. Every turn you get 1 health back. And I said, that can change a game completely. Because, you know, sometimes it takes 6 turns to get you to death's door, in which case you're back up by 12 health. Like, it's worth having.
I drop the angel's egg and I move this root spider to here. And then I'm going to pass the turn to you. I go up to 18. And then that's exactly right. Your turn. Yeah, I can't defend from that. I can't do that realistically. With Root Spider, obviously he disables when you enter the site. If the attack is declared, does the attack go off for the full damage and then it's disabled? No. If you move into the... As soon as you move into the square with the root spider, you become disabled. Like, even if skirmishers of Moo would like to shoot from it as they come into it, they become disabled as soon as they come onto this site. So no attack damage lands on the site as a strike.
We're going to move Pathfinder forward. Then... Oh, which way do we go? Not really going to matter. We're going to give Mad Dash to Redbick, moving him to here. That lets me draw a card. That goes in the bin. So that's 2. Then we're going to play Colicky Dragons here. Then Unicorns are going to attack here for 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, down to 14.
And then end of my go, Colicky Dragons shoot you for 1, but don't touch it because you'll go up 1.
Ah.
Yeah. Which then kills Pudge because of Black Plague. So I should have run the other one.
I'm going to draw a spell. I'm going to tap to play this site to here, and I'll make a rubble here, and then I'm going to make a foot soldier for 1.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to move this root spider to here, underneath there.
Root spider's causing havoc.
And then I'm going to go to 15 to pass the turn to you.
You'd also... Oh, no, yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
end of my turn it does that, doesn't it? Yeah, end of my turn. Cool. Alright. Don't think that works, does it? The root spider can only be targeted if it's within the same realm, so I'd have to have something underneath to kill it, wouldn't I?
Yes. Oh, sorry. I was grasping
No,
your
you're,
card.
no, you're all good. You're all good. You're good. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, you need to be.
Me.
Oh, it might be your token. That might be why. There we go.
The only reason I ask, so I can't target it with disintegrate, can I?
You could if you had a spellcaster in that region. So if you had like a spellcaster with vestments or a river of flame, you could do it. You can't do it that at the moment because the root spider. Because the root spider is in the underground, in the surface.
Yeah. So I can't target him then.
No, not unless you have a spellcaster that has vestments that lets you go underneath the ground into the same region, or a river of flame, which always occupies both regions because it's a site.
That's cool. I didn't know that actually. That's cool. Okay.
Are you attacking there? Oh, my Black Plague came off last turn. I forgot to remove it.
Because it had nothing to the spell.
Yeah, no, I had nothing to kill. Are you swinging there? Are you attacking my site?
Yeah. So we're just gonna hit you for one with Pathfinder.
I go to 14.
Then, Red Bit's gonna move to here. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna save that. I suppose I've got a different move there. No, actually, we're gonna. I tell you what, we're gonna earthquake here. That's gonna move down to there. That's gonna move. That does bury Philistone under bedrock.
Yep.
Gonna keep you. Yeah, we're gonna keep you there. That's it. Yeah, you'll go.
No worries. I untap.
Oh.
And I go up to 15. But then you ping me to 14. Yeah. So I'm going up to 15 this turn.
No, you're still beyond. Oh no, because I hurt you, didn't I? Right,
Yeah, but the dragon.
Yeah. Sorry.
I am going to.
I forgot I did damage with Pathfinder.
I'm going to draw a sight for turn. I'm going to blink my Pathfinder to here.
Yeah.
And draw a sight. And then I'm going to tap my Pathfinder to play a sight there. It's an observatory.
So do you record these for yourself? Do you put them on YouTube? What do you do?
I usually run them on Kick and YouTube. I might start doing more on other streaming platforms, but I just haven't figured out how to do it yet. That will do. It's a hard decision, but that'll do with those three up there. So if you use Blink,
Okay.
Blink is worth 2 these days. It's not cheap.
Yeah. That's still worth doing for you though.
I am going to. You've taken your draw, but that's all right. I just do have one other play to play.
That's right.
You can still get it.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
I will play this Cave Troll here and pick up that Philosopher's Stone.
Yep.
And then I will pass the turn to you. So now you just do the ping. And
Yeah.
No ping because it's my turn. Yeah, your turn.
Yeah. Right. So I've already drawn the card there. Right. So we're going to play Morgana Faye down to here. She's unique. She gets 3 cards. I haven't seen them. Right. Yeah, nice. So you sort of 5 mana left with her at the moment. You're disabled. Really near your brute spider. I might just do that. +2, 1, 2. 3, 6. 3, she's 9. Ooh. Can't do both in the same go. Okay, so we're going to spawn Lance Knight here, so she loses stealth. He gets a Lance token. Which makes him a 4 at the moment. Then Holokeys are going to hit here for 3.
1, 2, 3.
Redback's going to hit... Oh, hold on. No, Redback's going to move on to here. This turn. I'm going to swing down to here and hit you for 1.
I'm on 11.
That will end my go, and then Colicky hits you for another 1, but then you go up 1. So.
Yeah, no worries. Alright, then I untap. I'm going to draw a sight. I'm going to tap to place Sinkhole there.
Yep.
This cave trial brings the Philosopher's Stone here.
So they're both underground at the moment. Yep. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, do have 11 mana. Fucking hell.
Yeah, 11 mana. For 7, I'm going to play King of the Realm here. I take over this Yellow Knight, and he's buffed, and then I take over Morgana Le Fay, and she's buffed to 4.
Yep. Brutal.
I get to see these, and I can play them as my own, which is nice. I've only got 4 mana left, so I'll probably do that Royal Bodyguard. They go back to you if he dies, because you've got this Death Dealer.
I'd assume so.
You're probably going to play. No, I think if I played them as mine, they're just mine from now on. But then you will get her back if the King of the Realm dies. I am going to play here the Royal Bodyguard guards these 2.
That's yours as well.
But I can't swing at a sight. It's still threatening.
Just so you were aware, have you read what Royal Bodyguard does? Because I'm planning on taking these out of my deck because they actually benefit both players. It doesn't physically state it's your avatar or your royalty.
Oh,
it's if any.
You know, I never noticed that before. All throughout beta when we were using it. Yeah, I see. Have you checked it? Sometimes with sorcery, the text box can be not quite what they want to actually happen. But you might be right. It does seem. It definitely. You definitely seem to be correct if you read that text box properly. Like if you just read the text box as it is. Right. That does change things. I don't think I need you to heal. So because of that, I'm not going to really care much about the fact that he gives that benefit. I'm going to play him there for 4, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. With this buffed up guy, which wastes this lance, which is a shame. Oh, no, it doesn't because he survives. I'm going to kill Rebix. And then with Morgana Le Fay, I'm going to swing for 3 on this... 4, pardon me, not 3, on this side here.
Yep.
And then I'm going to pass the turn to you. Oh, you drew too many. That can happen. Just put them back. Just put them back on in the order. So this one was the one you were supposed to draw. The other ones go back on. That's it.
Right.
That happens when you're new to TTS, and then it can just happen to anyone. It's really sensitive to having a number clicked on it.
Right, I'll tell you what, I'll shuffle that completely just so we don't.
I wouldn't get into a habit of doing that. You're still not meant to shuffle because like that could give you like an advantage or a disadvantage you're not supposed to have. It's all right now. It's too late now, so you need to keep on going. But don't do that, even if you feel like you should, to make your opponent happy, because it's actually better to just do something else, which is just whatever. You drew the one you saw and you happened to get some surprise.
So we are going to move him here. We're not attacking. We're just moving.
All right.
Then we're going to disintegrate this dickhead.
Yeah, he's gone. Which means these all revert back to your control.
Yeah. So I pull them down here, don't I? And then it will...
I didn't pull them out, so they should still be yours. I just changed their positioning. Oh, we're supposed to go to 12. Oh, whoops.
Oh. That's yours, though.
Sorry. There we go. We're supposed to go back up to 12.
He's there, he's there. Okay. Colicky, 3. What roll have I got? 4. So, we're gonna... Right, swing here for... hold on.
He's tapped.
Yeah, swing here for...
He's tapped. Those two,
he's tapped in it. Yeah,
they're tapped until the start of your next turn.
No, that's fine. In that case, we're going to give Blaze to the Colicky Dragons.
Yep.
So they're going to run to... we're just going to run to here, which would do 2 damage to him.
Yes. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because it's leaving sight. Then, sorry, we're going to run to here, sorry. Do we do that? Yeah, we'll do that. And then, yeah, we're just going to hit here for free. And then you got 1.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright then, I untap. I am going to... Whoops, Daisy. This time I am going to draw a spell.
So I'm tapped. Full officer, fucking.
It's not yet. It will be.
P stone. Yeah.
It will be soon. Like, so I bring the Philosopher's Stone up and I drop it with the Cave Trolls and I pick it up with the Geomancer.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, can he drop after his... Yeah, that's a basic move. He can drop it.
Yeah. It's only once you've like attacked, isn't it, that you can't do that.
Yes, I'm going to play a Grandmaster Wizard here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down to there and get 3 spells.
Grandmaster Wizard would have cost you 5. 6 left.
I'm going to play Land Surveyor to... No, not just yet. I'm going to play Chaos Twister on this Colloquially Dragonets, aiming them there at that Morgana Le Fay. I'll just do the twist. It hits, so these both die.
Yep.
I'm going to play Land Surveyor for 1 mana, which means I've got 1 left, to... here, I think. Or do I like the idea of... Nah, that's alright. I will play the Land Surveyor here and draw a sight. I will tap my Geomancer. To draw a sight. And then I will swing with this Royal Bodyguard to kill this Yellow Knight.
Yep.
And then I go up by 1 health because it is your turn.
Yeah. Okay. I think now's probably the time. So we're going to swing up Death Dealer.
Yep. So
Carrying
this
everything.
dies. This dies. This dies. This dies. This dies. And the root spider dies.
That's perfect. And then... what have I got? I've got one left. I guess we're just going to swing here for one. And then you get that back after. So you'll go.
Yeah, no worries. I untap. I am going to draw a spell. I'm going to tap my Geomancer to swing into your Geomancer.
Into my path, yeah.
So we both lose one. I'm going to play Grandmaster Wizard here.
Yep.
I'm going to play Guards for 5. I just need to quickly make enough foot soldiers. And then, with my one last mana, I'm going to play Tithe into here and get 3 sites. Your turn.
Okay. Right, look at that. What do you got? Oh, that's actually quite helpful. Oh, that's 8 total, isn't it? Sweet. So, we're going to start off with Shatter Strike on you. So, well, from me to you.
Yep, so the Philosopher's Stone is dead, and I lose
and
life.
it deals 1 damage. Yeah. Then I'm going to run Dispel to get rid of Angel's Egg.
You can't, it's in the subsurface. Just like with
But this targets the location, not the realm. So this should be anything within that realm, right? It's not to do with the realm.
Oh, location means the region, so it means like either atop or below. It doesn't mean the site. Even if something targets here or there or anything occupying a site, then it targets everything that's there. Like, I'll try and think of an example of what I'm talking about. I'm trying to see if there's one that's here in our game. Like, so there are some things that target both the locations, like the subsurface and the surface. That's referred to as it might be referred to as like here and there, or it's referred to as the thing that's being targeted occupying the site.
Oh no, you're right. Yeah, it does say here.
When it says location on there, it means the region. Like, it means like a location is just like one part of the site, not below it, as well as the top of it. It just means like that one part. Once again, you could do that though, exactly like the other scenario where you wanted to target a root spider. Yes, exactly. If you've got a spellcaster in the same region.
Okay. In that case. Right, we're gonna using Pathfinder. We're gonna swing an attempt to hit Grandmaster's Wizard.
Yeah, sure. Grandmaster Wizard dies.
Cool. Then we're going to with. No, you can still kill it. Shit, there's one up there. We're going to play for 2. We're going to play Mordric Druids. It's always fun. And yeah, that's going to be your go. Then you got to left.
So, do Kettletop leprechauns, I wonder, do they mean, so not Kettletop leprechauns, Mordric Druids, whenever you use life due to an undefeated attack nearby, the attacker's controller also loses that much life. Is that whenever I swing at a site?
Site or me, as long as I don't defend it.
Lose life, yeah, not damage, lose life. Yeah, well, that's good. I'm going to draw a spell. Fuel. Saved by the Bell. I'm going to swing with... Hang on, how much mana? 11? I could get 12. I'll just do the math. No more Philosopher's Stone. You're kaput. All right, side time. I'm going to swing with this foot soldier here for 1.
Sorry, yep.
I am going to swing.
So you take 1 damage from that.
Oh, yes, because of the more druids. You know what? I might just move and not strike.
Yep.
So you go back up to 14. I am going to move this foot soldier here to there. And then I'm going to play for 5 mana Earthquake here to get rid of those 2. Do I rearrange these sites? I might just tuck you away up in here. Even though that's still your site. This is your site. No, that's my site, so that's mine. This is yours. We'll move them just back a bit so I can see. There we go. This one's yours, that one's mine. Yeah, that's perfect. That's how I'll move that. 5 mana.
And you can swing at me with, if you want.
7. 2. 3. Yeah, all right. So I will use for 4 mana Gigantism on this one here and swing at your site here for 7, taking you down to 7. I will then swing here for 1, taking you down to 6. I will swing here for 1, taking you down to 1 more to 5. This one can't swing. We're going to move up, 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 up like that. And then I'm going to play
completely different.
Kettletop Black on here for my last sort of 2 mana before I have 1 left. And then it's your turn and I do this. I go up by 1.
Yeah, lovely. Question for you. What's the name of the card that copies all spellcasters and...
Vivian the Enchantress. Vivian the Enchantress. She's so cool. Oh, and there's a avatar that's coming out in Gothic. Have you been watching spoilers? Have you been paying attention to spoilers?
I've been... Some of them, yes.
Coming out of the United States. Do you care if I mention a spoiler these 3 days in advance? You sure? It's only 3 days, so it's pretty close. There's some avatar I saw that's coming out where I was like, wow, an enchantress with that avatar. I think it might be the imposter. There's one that can like have avatars in your collection and you could just go and get any avatar you want. And so Vivian changes with him, but then she can also go and get the masks herself, like him, I think. Oh, just so many things that you could like do to adapt. You've got to dedicate your new. This is a new feature of the game. You've got to dedicate your collection pool, which is like 10 cards, I believe, to avatars to run that avatar well. I would imagine. But like, if you do that, is so like I was just thinking, if it's an Earth deck like that, that could be very interesting with Vivian the Enchantress. I kind of put it out of my mind. Like I'm trying to enjoy the last of AL meta before Gothic comes out. This is my last hurrah with the AL meta.
Okay.
I did think that was pretty sweet.
Why did I want to know about Vivian? What was I gonna? Oh, I was gonna check her thing. Oh no, so it doesn't include Graveyard. So he lied to me. Sorry, someone said something to me the other day. You've just said something, and it's just made me want to check it. So Vivian says that obviously she prints all spellcasters' avatars in the realm.
Yes.
Someone said to me that the cemetery was in the realm.
No, it's not. No, it's not. The realm is what's here. It's that simple.
Yeah.
Everything you see there. Yep. What we've got filling out there. That simple. Like obviously artifacts are on you if people have artifacts over here, but that's because that's an implication, not the card's position. The card's position is on the unit that stack represents. Yeah, so if we use Keros, we'd need to copy all of this.
Yeah, but no, she was using he was using Vivian against me, and he was like, "Oh, it copies all of the spellcasters in the realm, so that includes Graveyard." And I was like, "Really? That's a lot, especially if there's one card that says you can summon it from Graveyard. That sounds ridiculous." Which would make sense to why it doesn't, because that would be stupidly overpowered. I have to tell him it's wrong. Right. Fucking hell. Problem is, I'm pretty landlocked here. As I say, you've definitely got me on death's door next time.
Yes, this game looks to be going to me, but we'll see, It's never over until it's over.
No, everything you've got will kill. The one card I've got in my hand that would have been fairly helpful would have been the one I can't play because I haven't got 3 Earth Pips. You've got nothing for me to dispel, and the only other card I've just picked up is a 1 damage, or 1 power, sorry, so it can't actually do anything. Yeah.
Is it my turn? Oh, sorry, it's the end of my turn.
Oh no, I've picked up my card already. We'll play him there. We'll just move across to there. You'll go.
I see what's happened. You don't have the threshold for Ridigar to do the takeover I was expecting. I wasn't paying enough attention to your threshold. Yeah, that's interesting, because you're running 3 elements with Pathfinder.
I'm only running 2. The only reason I've got air is because it has to. I need something to mill the deck out. That's the only reason I've got.
And you get the mana.
The double mana.
Yeah, exactly. I would not do that with Pathfinder. It's not going to matter much longer because actually it will probably matter still in the next meta. What I'm about to say,
when it comes out, I'm going to change the double lands, so it's not going to matter.
Yes, I see. Yeah. Like I would never keep them in there instead of your own thresholds with Pathfinder. I own the only sites I run in my Pathfinder's Atlas that aren't air or earth are Annual Fair and Valley of Delights, because they can get you the other threshold anyway. Everything is dedicated to the thresholds you need. Like I don't have a single card that's not one of the 2 thresholds I run. And I also recommend doing that checkering thing I said, which is where you I'll get this game on the road. Doing the checkering thing where you sort of shuffle your thresholds together, so you don't know what they are, but then you still checker them together in a kind of weave of earth, air, or earth, fire in the case of this Pathfinder. That makes playing Pathfinder so much more fun in real life.
Gotcha. Yeah,
in real life.
I do agree.
I am going to draw. This is an interesting conundrum with this, but I think I'm going to draw a spell. Okay, so I'm probably just going to 1, 2, 3, 4 trade there, and then 5 for door. Then this will move to here, and then this will move to here, and then these 2 will move to here, and then I will pass the turn to you, and I go up to 13.
That's the wrong time for that card to come out. That's fine. Okay, what have I got that I said I could spawn in? Okay, we're going to use common sense for 2. There. I used it already. I don't have it in my deck anymore. Oh, that's such a shame. Give me -2, give me... Shit.
Didn't quite find an answer.
No, I thought I had an answer. Oh, no, right, I just couldn't have done that anyway. I have a card in the deck that would have been incredibly helpful, but obviously didn't pull it. What can I use? That's still potentially killed. 1, 2, 3. And that would put me in death's door. Is there anything I can do realistically? And still kill me with that 1-foot soldier. Yeah, and I think this game, so like the only thing I can do is get Firebolt. And then obviously we'd play Firebolt 1, 2, 3, kills those 3-foot soldiers. You're still untapped. You go into there. I've got nothing else on field. Yeah, this guy kills me in spray no matter what. You've probably got Snake in your hand anyway. Suicide!
Oh, okay. I didn't tap. I really probably should have drawn a sight. Oh, I'm so silly. Good game. Well done. May I see what's in here other than ready to go? Oh, it's just that dispel where that didn't work.
Yeah.
I was going to finish if you were still on one of my sites with the rat and the Titan.
That would have done it. Yep.
Yeah. So I had it or just a grapple shot. Good game. Terrific game.
Yeah. The card that I was really hoping to get was this.
Ah.